Okay, so get this. BICICLETA, right? He's going on a bike adventure.
A bike adventure.
Yeah, a bike adventure. It's episode 14 on, his thing.
Ah, got it.
And it's called BICICLETA, like all caps.
Why is that?
Apparently, it's like his favorite Hispanic word.
Interesting.
But here's the thing. This isn't just some like random bike ride.
What do you mean?
He's connecting it back to facing fears and stuff.
Like what kinds of fears?
Fears from, later in life, like facing challenges.
Ooh, I like where this is going. Freedom and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Like finding freedom.
I'm intrigued.
And the description, it mentions that he's not just, riding any bike.
Oh.
He's renting one.
Renting. Interesting choice. Why not use his own?
That's what I thought. Kind of makes you think, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Makes me think about, like, stepping out of your comfort zone.
Right. Like maybe he doesn't even own a bike.
Or maybe it's about trying something new. A different style, a different feel.
Yeah, maybe.
It could also be about, reclaiming a part of himself, like his younger self.
Ooh, that's deep. I like that.
Yeah. And it's not just the bike itself.
Oh, yeah.
The way he talks about it, the way he's describing the episode, it's almost like he's really emphasizing the adventure of it all.
Right. Like in the description, he says he's going to, quote, whisk us through the city.
Whisk us. I like that. Very evocative.
I know.
It's like he's painting this picture of freedom and excitement.
It definitely gives a sense of, like, motion,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And, experiencing a city by bicycle, there's something really special about it.
It's different, for sure.
It is. I mean, think about it. You're not just observing the city from a distance. You're a part of it.
True. You're right in the middle of it all.
You're in the flow. You're feeling the pulse of the city.
You're smelling the smells, the good and the bad.
Exactly. You notice little details you wouldn't catch in a car. You discover those hidden alleyways, those little cafes tucked away.
You can stop whenever you want, take a picture. Or just enjoy the view.
Exactly. So much more immersive,
Absolutely. Now, he also mentions, and this is interesting.
Yeah.
He mentions his early days, like learning to ride as a kid.
Oh, everyone remembers that.
I know. Those wobbly starts, remember those?
Of course. The scraped knees, the fear of falling, but also the sheer joy of taking off on your own for the first time.
Yeah, the feeling of the wind in your hair, that sense of freedom. It's almost like a rite of passage, right?
Definitely. And those early experiences, they stay with you.
Right.
Bicycles, they often represent that carefree time in our lives, childhood.
Yeah, totally. And I wonder if maybe BICICLETA is exploring how those early lessons about balance and freedom and stuff, I wonder if they still resonate with him today.
It makes sense, right. It's all about connecting the past with the present.
And speaking of the past, there's this one part in the description, right? It mentions Venice Beach.
Ah, Venice Beach. Classic.
I know. Like he used to ride there with his buddies.
Venice Beach, sunshine, bicycles. It's a recipe for nostalgia.
Seriously. It conjures up images of good times, like pure, carefree fun.
Absolutely. It's a really powerful combination. And I wonder, revisiting those places from his past, this time on a bike.
Ooh, yeah, like a new perspective.
Exactly. Like maybe it'll bring back certain memories or help him see things in a different light.
You know what? This makes me think about my own city. Like, are there places I should revisit? Places that hold, like, special meaning for me?
Right. Maybe we should all channel our inner BICICLETA. Get on a bike and rediscover our cities.
I'm actually feeling inspired right now. But, okay, back to BICICLETA. He calls this a big adventure, so.
We know he's got something up his sleeve.
Right. It's not just going to be, a leisurely ride down the beach.
There's got to be some excitement, some unexpected twists and turns.
But then he also mentions safety.
Safety. That's interesting. You'd think with all this talk of adventure.
I know. It seems a little out of place, but he actually talks about helmet safety.
Helmet safety. And that's important, especially in a city environment.
Totally. But here's the thing. He doesn't actually wear a helmet himself.
Oh, he doesn't. Now, that's a contradiction.
It is. I was like, wait, what? You're talking about safety but not practicing it.
It's thought-provoking, isn't it? I mean, it suggests that even figures we admire, they can be inconsistent.
It makes you think, right? Does it make his message less valid? Or does it just, make him more human?
I think it's a good question to ponder. Maybe it's both.
Maybe. But regardless, I think BICICLETA's BICICLETA is like this reminder, right? That adventure.
And self-discovery.
Yeah, and self-discovery. They can come in these unexpected forms, even a simple bike ride.
Exactly. It's about finding the extraordinary in the ordinary.
Love that.
And it leaves us with this. What seemingly simple activity, something you maybe take for granted, what could that unlock in your life?
Ooh, I like that.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Definitely does.
So go on, get out there and explore. Who knows what you might discover?
Words to live by.